All right, good morning, everybody. Okay, so for some reason this series, Siri close. Hold on one second, guys. There we go. Okay, we're going to do a quick little sound check. If you guys can hear me, would you mind typing in the comments just to make sure that my audio is coming through okay? Okay. All right, Facebook sounds okay. Pastor Mark, thank you for joining. All right, hello from Germany. Hello, hello. We are doing great. Today is the day the Lord has made, so we will rejoice and be glad in it. Okay, so we're going to start right in this. I know everyone's time is precious, so for those who are joining late, this will be recorded so you can watch it later. Let me just pull up my little note sheet here, and I'm going to make this update short, sweet. We got a lot of work to do, had a lot of time to do it, so I'm going to move very, very quickly, and then from there, I'm going to do some Q&A, and this update is really going to excite you because it excites us. This is something that we've been hoping for, praying for, working towards for over a year, and we finally got this. So let me give you a quick little update on the exchange. So for those of you who are newer to the project, we have a couple different things going on here. So we have Index Coin. Index Coin is its own proprietary blockchain. It is a 100% proof of stake coin. It is not a token. It's very similar to, let's say, a Bitcoin. We operate with a couple different nuances or whatnot, but it's its own blockchain. So it's not like a token that's built on top of Ethereum. So now that we said that, the value of the coin is completely determined, excuse me, the price of the coin is completely determined by the performance of the top 100 cryptocurrencies. So we have an algorithm that indexes the top 100 cryptocurrencies in real time, and then from there it says, okay, this is what our price is going to be. The benefit of that is the majority of people who are on the fence with crypto, they don't know what to buy. They don't want to lose all their money, and so what they do is they choose to do nothing. What Index Coin acts as is it acts as a great entry point for people who want a more stable approach. They don't necessarily know what to buy, but it allows them to be involved in the market. And then we also have the utility on the back end, and that's really where all the secret sauce comes in. So I'm going to talk more about that, but let's keep moving forward. So the topic right now that we want to have the biggest emphasis on in this call is the exchange. So in addition to creating Index Coin, we also built our own exchange, which is called Kingdom Wealth Exchange. Right now, if you were to Google that, you can kind of see the site. That whole thing is in a test environment. So everyone, please do not go in there and start sending support tickets that nothing's working because we have not flipped it live yet. It's all in test. Okay, so we are flipping it live here very soon, but what we were waiting on was our exchange license. So we are officially a licensed exchange out of the country of Canada. We have what's called an MSB license, that's a money service business license, and this legally allows us to exchange cryptocurrency for fiat currency and vice versa, as well as cryptocurrency to cryptocurrency. So we got that license on, it was 2/2/23. For any of you guys who know myself or my wife, you understand that 22 is a very cool, I guess, an holy number for us. We actually have it tattooed on both of our arms. That comes from Isaiah 22 out of the Bible, 22:22 out of the Bible. What this exchange license allows us to do is it allows us to operate on a global scale. What we're doing at this point now is working with our bank and basically showing them our license and doing a couple other things to have them fully sign off and release our account to us. Once we get that account, we then load it into the exchange. We do what's called a full test in a live environment. Right now, we've been testing in what's called a test environment. which means that everything is just in a test environment. Nothing's really in production mode yet. So once we get that bank account, what we're going to start doing is start sending money back and forth between the exchange and the banks, just to make sure that the money that's being put in, the money that's being put out, everything's operating smoothly and effectively. Simultaneously, while that's happening, we are also going to be doing a live penetration test. So the penetration test, if you think about it like this, it's we hire a group of white hat hackers to come in and attack the site. So we're looking for them to break something, get in somewhere they shouldn't, basically go in A to Z on every page of the site just to make sure that it is fully secure. So this is a money service business license, and we operate by bank level security standards. The other thing we're doing is we are finalizing the blockchain audit fixes by this Friday. So in addition to a third-party audit on the exchange itself, we had another third-party audit done on the blockchain. Reason for that, same thing. We want to make sure that it can't be hacked. We want to make sure that all the areas are closed up where there's any vulnerabilities. We need to know that ahead of time. So that was a very, very, very comprehensive project, very time consuming, very expensive, but they're uploading the final changes to the blockchain on Friday. Core wallets. So if you have a core wallet, and you will only have a core wallet if you are in the small friends and family group that we initially launched this with last year. If you have a core wallet, let me tell you that they are doing, the devs are doing a huge core wallet update, so things won't sync for a while or whatnot. Don't worry, your coin's all there. It's just they're doing some wallet upgrades, but they're doing the security patches first. They have to have everything done by Friday for the audit company, so they're focusing on that first, and then they're going to move their focus to the core wallet. We will not go live without the core wallets being in place, so there is no concern about that. We do have our Android version of the exchange approved. We are waiting on Apple to go live with that. From my understanding, that there are lots of crypto companies that are having a similar issue with Apple being slow to release licenses for their apps. So we will keep you updated on that, but as of right now, our website is fully functioning in the test environment. We're going to be moving it into the live environment. Android is done. We're going to be doing a penetration test on the exchange to make sure that that's all legit and safe before we go live. And the blockchain audits, the blockchain fixes for the audit are going to be done by Friday, as well as core wallet updates. Those will be done, not Friday, but those are going to be worked on as soon as we're done on Friday. Okay, so now everyone wants to know, well, when are we launching? When's the big day, et cetera, et cetera. We are going to be trying to launch within the next 30 days. And I think that's a realistic number. I think that's a realistic time frame for us to go live with that. As long as all these other things just check off the list like they should, and we have no reason to believe that they won't. So we are believing within the next 30 days that we're going to go live. I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date. We're going to be doing more regular updates. A lot of times I'll just get on, just do a quick little video like this, and it won't necessarily be a live, but it'll just kind of just keep you guys updated as we're moving through these steps. Let's talk about the utility piece. The utility piece is, let me talk about this, the big one. So for those of you who participated in the referral contest that we had a few months ago, everyone wants to know, when do I get my coin? You are getting your coin as soon as we go live on the exchange. So how it's going to happen is the exchange goes live. Everyone will get sent an email, and we're probably going to send it from 2 different email servers. I know that we've had some issues with some people's wallets, some people's emails going to spam. So we're going to send it from 2 different email servers to make sure that everyone's getting these in their inbox. So once we go live on the exchange, you'll click a link. It's going to ask you to create an account. From there, it'll have you fill out a form with your receive address. And then once we get that receive address, we're going to be what's called airdropping the coins directly into your account. So they're going to move from the company wallet directly into your wallet on the exchange. From there, you can keep them on the exchange, or you can move them into your mobile wallet or a core wallet option. I would recommend that you guys keep these in the mobile wallet. or the core wallet. The mobile wallet is functioning completely fine right now. If you guys want to download that, go to the App Store and then download Index Coin Wallet. All right. Susan Hutchinson, here's a quick question on this. How can I check to see my coin balance and if I have a core wallet? Okay, so if you were a participant in the what's it called? If you are a participant in the I just pulled a blank here. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. Referral contest. If you're a participant in the referral contest, you've been emailed a link. Just look for an email coming from Index Coin. You'll be able to click on that link and it'll be able to show you your balance. If you do not have that link, okay, if you can't find it in your email, you can email us at info@indexcoin.com and we will send that to you directly. Okay? Okay, next question here. Can you use Ledger as a cold wallet? Eventually, yes. As of right now, no. So we are going to be taking that as one of our first steps once we go live. But we've been focusing right now on getting everything done with our own blockchain and our own exchange. From what I understand, Ledger is a pretty simple process. It's a pretty simple application process to get accepted on their platform. So we don't foresee any hurdles with that, especially being as we have a third-party audit already done. So short answer is yes, just not right now. Okay, so let's talk about the utility. So the utility, this is where this is what makes this coin a utility coin and not a security, not just a store of value, is this part right here. So the utility is what's called the Kingdom Wealth Community. Okay, so the Kingdom Wealth Community is your digital pass into access for crypto education and wealth education. So we focus on three things: wealth creation, wealth education, and wealth distribution. So once we go live, you're going to see in your mobile wallet, you'll be able to see a little link that says Open Community. You click that community, and it's going to open up, and there's going to be all the updates on what's happening with Index Coin. You're going to have a bunch of training as far as like cryptocurrency, wealth education, everything to not just take Index Coin and have it stop there, but how do you actually create wealth in the kingdom God's way, and how do you scale that so that you can have an inheritance for your children's children. The financial content is already loaded in there right now. The Android app is ready to go live, and we are still waiting on Apple approval with that. If you've noticed, Apple is being slow to respond for apps lately. And as far as marketing, right? So everyone wants to know, like, well, how can I help? How can I spread the word? We're going to be coming out here very soon with an ambassador kit that's going to have step-by-step instructions. So the first thing we want to do is we will send, it'll say like step one, it'll send you guys to the exchange. You create an account, and then you can create what's called a referral link. That referral link is what you send in your emails. We are going to have pre-written emails, pre-written social posts. So the only thing you got to do is copy your link in there. Copy and paste that, put it in your email, copy and paste that, put it on Facebook, Twitter, etc. The benefit of creating a referral link on the exchange is that you will get 20% of everything that comes through. So that means if you have a friend or family member that comes in for $10,000, you will get $2,000 as a referral. Okay, we're going to be paying that out in coin, and then you can exchange that coin for fiat currency, trade it for other cryptocurrencies, whatever you want to do from that point on the exchange. Okay, Wanda has a quick question here. So Wanda says, what is the difference in Core Wallet or any other wallet? So Core Wallet is really just this other than a ledger option, it's the safest way to have your cryptocurrency, offline to where you can just have it. It makes it extremely hard to get access to. People would have to know that you have it on the computer, and they'd be able to come for it, okay? So it's just a very, very secure way of doing it. However, it is highly technical. It is very, very difficult to set up. So unless you have a highly technical background, I would suggest just stick with our mobile wallet for right now. But if you do have a technical background, if you've set these things up in the past, we will have links to download the Core Wallet. Okay, so let me make sure I have Okay, so that's everything I have as far as an update. So let me just answer some questions. So let me just recap this here real quick. Okay, so we're going to be going live here within the next 30 days, possibly even sooner than that, as long as we just get these couple little pieces just done in a short time frame. We think we should be able to have everything wrapped up here in the next 7 to 10 days on our side. If they don't find an open hole in any of the code or on the exchange that we have to go in there and fix. Okay. So we are expecting for, as far as launch, we want to be launching here within the next 30 days. Um, Next question. How connection between contest email and KW Exchange account is established? Does sign up mail have to match on sent? Yes. Okay. Great question, and thank you for asking that. So the question here is, when you create an account on the Kingdom Wealth Exchange, you want, and if you can participate in the contest, you want to use the same email that you used on the contest on the exchange. So if you signed up with, Eli123 at indexcoin.com, when I go to the exchange, I'm going to use Eli.123 at indexcoin.com so that I have the same email address with that. Okay, now what's going to happen then is that is your unique identifier. So when you sign up with that, it's going to have you validate your identity to make sure that everything you are who you say you are. They'll have a form to fill out and put your receive address in there. And then we're going to send and give people several options, to make sure that everyone's kind of coming in, because there's like 50,000 people on this list. So there's 50,000 people that have participated in this referral contest. We have people from 177 countries across the globe. There's 193 countries in the world, right? So we're in 177 of them right now with Index Coin. We did not expect it to go that far that fast, but hey, it's an amazing feat by God to cover the globe, right? So we are going to be sending everyone your coin on the exchange. Just make sure you're using the same email that you used on the referral contest on the exchange so that we can get that coin into your hands. If anyone has questions, okay, as we do have a support team in place, we are actually going to be hiring more people to help out with this. But for right now, for support, I want you guys to email. I'm going to write this in here. info@indexcoin.com. Let me just post that up there. So yeah, so for support, just email that. This is the best one because what happens is it creates a support ticket. It logs it into a system, and our customer service manager will make sure that every single email is answered and addressed. If you guys try to email us or contact us on Facebook, we're doing the best we can with those, but obviously the ball gets dropped when you're trying to respond to 50,000 people in 10 different places. It is crazy. So just email that email, and I guarantee you a response. And it's typically within the same day. Sometimes it might take a couple days, but it's usually within the same day. So Stephen Lewis says, congrats. I'm excited about this new season. Yeah, absolutely, guys. This is what you're about ready to see. You are literally about ready to see one of the biggest wealth transfers ever in the history of the world. It's going to be absolutely epic what happens here in the coming weeks. So thank you for saying that, Stephen. Okay, let's see here. If exchange goes live, can we exchange our coin with other coins? Yes. So that's the whole thing, right? So you can exchange your coin for other coins. We're going to be going live with Index Coin right off the bat, but we have Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those options right now, you can only buy Index Coin with Bitcoin and Ethereum. But as those wallet balances grow, and we're believing it's going to happen very fast because we have people with those two cryptocurrencies that are going to want to buy Index Coin, you'll be able to swap them out. So you'll be able to swap it out for Bitcoin, you'll be able to swap it out for Ethereum, you'll be able to swap it out for fiat currency. That's the whole purpose of the exchange, is to do that very thing. Okay, cool. Great question. The metal coin. Let me get one of these coins here so everyone can see what I'm talking about. So hang on one second. I got you on my headset, so I'm going to walk back here. Okay, just had to walk to the back because I want to show you guys these because these are really, really special. These are really, really cool. Okay, so these are the metal coins. Okay, now if you look closely, you'll see that each one has a serial number inscribed on the front. Okay, so those are unique. And then on the back side, or the front side, so we have our logo, actually our name. And this says on the top here, it says founding member. Okay, the reason we wanted to do these is um, it's one thing to participate in a cryptocurrency. It's another thing to be one of the very, very first people that actually participated in a cryptocurrency. It's another thing to actually have a token of our appreciation to say, yes, this is you. Okay, so we have 1,000 of these coins. So there's 1,000 of these. So what's going to happen when we go live on the exchange? We're sending boxes to an actual fulfillment house, and they're going to send you one of these coins. How you get one of these coins? We are going to be sending these to people who purchase $1,000 worth of index coin on the exchange. So the only way you can do this is if you purchase $1,000 worth of index coin or more on the exchange. Uh, that'll basically tag your account. We'll send one to whatever shipping address you have on the exchange. So, great question. Okay, so I asked via mail, but no answer. Okay, so I'm assuming that answers your question. Um, okay, Wanda says, will the price be higher after you go live? Yeah, so we can't dictate what the price is going to be, but here's how the price of the index is calculated. You take the top 100 coins, okay, by market cap, and based on the performance of those top 100 coins, that then dictates our price. Okay, so whatever the top 100 is doing that day is going to be the price. Um, this is, so I hope that answers your question there. Okay, would you say that index coin is a safer investment? I mean, more stable. Okay, so I'm very limited in what I can say here legally. Here's what I say if anyone participates in index coin. If you buy any other coin on the market, every other coin is completely dependent on supply and demand. So that means how it gets its price is if you have a lot of people buying this, what happens is the price goes up. If you have a lot of people dump it, the price plummets down. One of the biggest black eyes of cryptocurrency is you'll have a lot of people come in and buy it, okay, and they're in what's called a pump and dump group. It drives the price up, and then they'll give the call, and then everyone goes and sells it, which makes the price go down. So what happens is these people will go in there, they'll artificially inflate the price, they'll make the call, they'll sell it at an all-time high, and then the price crashes. So the average consumer who's not hip to the game gets totally burned. Index coin can never be artificially inflated because our price is completely dictated by the performance of the top 100. So there's no way that we can artificially inflate the price. There's no way the market can artificially inflate the price because in order to do so, they would literally have to pump and dump the top 100 coins on the market. Could you do it? Yeah, it would take billions and billions and billions of dollars. So it's not impossible. It's very, very, very highly unlikely. So I hope that answers your question, Wanda. Okay, next question on here says airdrop. I already covered that. Okay, so why incorporated in Canada? They are anti crypto. Yes and no. I mean, so obviously they have there's just stricter regulations in Canada when it comes to crypto. One of the main reasons was it was going to be the most straightforward in getting a license, and it was the least amount of money. It still costs several tens of thousands of dollars, but for us, in looking at other exchange licenses around the globe, it was going to be a minimum of 12 to 18 months. So we would still be months and months out before we're actually able to get licensed and up and off the ground. What this also says for the Kingdom Wealth Exchange is that, I mean, if you think about it, we got a crypto license in one of the strictest cryptocurrency countries on the planet. Okay, so, So that should help all of our participants feel very good knowing that we went above and beyond the board and actually got this license, which, and at times it seemed like impossible. It's like, what has taken so long? Why is this, dragging on so long? And we just kept praying, and you know, I was several times I prayed, and I was just like, maybe I should go to a different country. This is taking too long. God said, nope, stay put, stay put, stay put. So we have it. We have it. We literally have an impossible license in the country of Canada. So here we are. Wanda says, thank you for all your answers. Eli, you are very welcome, Wanda. God bless you. I'm glad you're on here. Okay, Peter Stotsberry. Okay, airdrop has already been mentioned. Will be done when exchange goes live. You will get an email within the next 30 days. Yep, cool. Okay, so like I said, we're going to keep this one short and sweet. So I'm going to cap it here because we have a lot of work to do, and I don't have a lot of time. But I will be updating you guys more frequently. I'm going to try to do lives as we get more information. If I don't have anything breaking, I'm not going to do a live, but I'll just do like a quick little video update, let you guys know what's going on. One other thing. So people are asking. We sent an email out saying. Um, we were not going to do, and we did not do a pre-sale. The reason we did not do a pre-sale is it's an index coin. Okay, so it's an index coin, meaning that the price, we don't need a bunch of orders in order for the price to go up. The price is the price based on the performance of the top 100. Having said that, we did reach out to friends and family members and had them basically buy some coin at a discounted price. It's anywhere between $1.40 a coin to $1.10 a coin, depending on volume. If you want to buy that, if you want to buy at that price, you can email info@indexcoin.com, indexcoin.com, oops, info@indxcoin.com. Okay, we are going live here literally within weeks. So there's a $10,000 US dollar minimum in order to buy coin at that price. It's just one of those things where if you guys want to get in at that level, hey, great. We don't need you guys at this point to come in at that level. So we are going to be launching no matter what. But we just wanted to extend it for anybody who kind of came late to the party. But absolutely no pressure. We're going to be going live anyway. So. Okay, is there a way to follow the market cap of index coin? Where will we be able to see that on the will we be able to let me see this. Will we be able to see that on the exchange? Yeah, so you'll be able to see it on the exchange, and we're also going to be listing on other sites such as CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko once we go live. So there will be third-party data that you can follow. It'll be on our exchange, and if you guys want to check the price of the coin, you can always look at the Index Coin mobile wallet, and you can also look at the exchange for the price as well. So, all right, that's it. So I hope everyone has an amazing day. We will be in touch very, very soon. So be sure to follow us on our community, on Facebook, Twitter, and if you have any issues, go ahead and email us at info@indexcoin.com. God bless each and every single one of you. Thank you for standing with us, and put your seatbelts on, guys. It's going to be absolutely, truly amazing. Take care.